Good morning, y'all. Class is in session. Professor Kuro is here with another reaction, and today we got the King Rap Meruem DPS, baby. Ooh, what's it gonna be? We going bar heavy, story heavy. I heard the beat's already crazy as hell, so y'all already know what to do. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, because we dropping reactions on the Dizzy, on the daily. And also make sure you go to the original video. Check it out. Run up the number, show DPS that love, and he's on Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Daddyphatsnaps. So be there or be square, because we there, fam. And with all that being said, let's get into this. Let's go. Already shouts out to Al Kid on the video. That man's video game crazy. His skills crazy. But let's get it. Ooh. Oh, okay. First off, I know DPS is a little under the weather, so I know his voice was a little messed up. Yo, the way he mixed that, and you could hear the layering of his vocals, and one of them has like that grit to it. Ooh, I really love the chorus, and I love the beat. It is so cinematic and just this operatic, harrowing thing. I love that. Let's get back into it because I know this just flows right to the first verse. And obviously, already just sick lines like, you will know my name, because that's one of the things he sought out was his name. But for the longest time, he just went as king. I'm 2 steps ahead because he is smart. So those were just, that chorus was just smooth.
Came outside the room and knew what I had got to do. I'm walking huge, I only have to move in silence when I choose. Who's gonna stop me? You, your little triceps got something to prove. You don't have that Mamba mindset when Goliath in the room.
Ooh, you don't got the Mamba mindset when Goliath in the room? Now, if y'all don't know, first off, RIP to Kobe Bryant. But that Mamba mentality, like, you can't lock in and fight me. I'm a Goliath. I'm a king. You don't got the mentality to even try and challenge me. That's a fire bar.
Your little triceps got something to prove. You don't have that Mamba mindset when Goliath in the room. I don't have the time to argue. I'll just make you disappear. I'll make this crystal clear. At best your little Nennis middle tier. You should listen here. Your life is rounding on the final lap. You better cycle back, cause you're surrounded by some psychopaths. I don't change them if the royal guard ain't bout it. I replace them. I'm the apex legend. Don't have time to battle cavemen.
Yo, hold up. That line was fucking insane. Your life is running on the final lap. Lap it back, because you're running with some psychopath, the royal guard. If I don't need him, I'll replace him. I'm an apex legend. Don't got time to battle with the cavemen. Yo, those bars were crazy, because obviously psychopaths, just off the fact that they all have, like, you know, really interesting mindsets. But yo, it's true. With the royal guard, like, he slapped the shit out of P2 and was like, listen, y'all all beneath me. Like, I am so leaping about ahead of every being on this planet that I don't need a royal guard. So if you don't step out of line, I will kill you. That shit's crazy. Oh, man. And I love that Apex Legends flip, because obviously Apex Legends is a video game, but I'm an Apex Legend. That's just dope. That's just... I'm loving the fact that DPS found a balance between story-driven rap and going bar hard.
The royal guard ain't bout it. I replace them. I'm the apex legend. Don't have time to battle cavemen. Got a mission separating you crusaders from your brace. I'm a dictator. I don't have a need to track this cause I hate them.
Ooh, separate you from your brain stem. I don't got no deserters or whatever the word was, cause I ate them. That's crazy. That's a fire bar, and obviously the brainstem because I'm nom nom. I'm nom nom.
Told them if you're eager to die, then I'll oblige you. Gunky with the IQ, I only make the right moves.
Hey.
I see your confidence, but I am nothing like you. Ironic, your extermination crew are about to die too.
Gungy with the IQ. I only make the right moves. A shame your extermination crew's about to die too. Because obviously he played Gungi. That was like the first game that he found entertaining and a challenge. And him playing Komugi helped his character actually develop and flourish. And then obviously the fact that, for the squad that came to take him out, man, shit was dicey for a while. It was not looking good. That was dope. Yo, DPS killing it right now. Killing it. Name. Bang.
I am broke through these chains. You will know my reign. I am 2 steps ahead you. If you try to get ahead, you're dead fool. Bow down to me. I thought the greatest power was a clenched fist. Then Komugi came around and messed with my perspectives. All those silly browns, they developed into friendship. I was the murderer, but Mugi had me in her death grip. She was in my head, but damn it, I am the solution. I would kill her, cause she made me weaker, had me looking stupid. But she had me feeling even weaker when I saw a wound. It made me unique. I no longer had the balls to even do it. What's wrong? Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that eunuch bar was so hard. I saw the eunuch. I'm like, yo, what's the scheme? That was a fire bar. Obviously, eunuchs don't have balls. So he's saying, I was going to kill her. She was providing too much of a challenge for me. And she was making me feel and develop thoughts and emotions I didn't think I had and I didn't want. And then obviously when she got attacked by the birds, she didn't cry out for help. So when Meruem found her, he was stupid upset. Like, why didn't you call for help? And he's like, why am I upset that this human girl is injured when I was about to kill her myself? And that's really when you start to see Meruem's ideologies begin to shift and his character begin to really flourish.
Yo, I'm doing things that you couldn't imagine, so why would I trade in my tactics for passion? It's like a disease, I just want to extract it. It's savage to thinking of others would happen. I'm back in the corner, my mind is in fragments. I thought it was bad, a rabbit assassin, but now I'm attached. The word I can have it is you on a stick, and I am the rabbit I'm chasing for my place in this new world. How can I shape it? And the power, I still crave it, but my mind changed from the basic. And my thoughts now, I embrace them, and mistakes now, I can face them. So the real ones, they will make it, and the fake ones, I'll erase them.
Damn. I feel like it's been a while since we got double time DPS like that. That flow and that rhyme scheme was so fire. And it was just bars just laid bare. He's just like, yeah, this changed me. This made me develop. This completed me. That was, I want that. I want to run that back.
Shape it and the power, I still crave it, but my mind changed from the basic. And my thoughts now, I embrace them, and mistakes now, I can face them. So the real ones, they will make it, and the fake ones, I'll erase them.
Also, that could kind of be in reference to, by the way, Hunter x Hunter spoilers inbound. The real ones, they will make it, and the fake ones, I'll erase it. Can also be referred to how he looked at the guards, because you had Poof, who really wanted to kill Komugi, because he was like, Komugi made our king kneel, and there was a scene where he asked all 3 of the royal guards what they thought of him. And they all had a different answer. One was like, you're the king. One was like, you're the god of this world. The other one's like, you're this magical being. Like, they all had a different perspective of him. And they all treated Komugi differently based on that aspect of how they looked at him. So that could even be a bit of a reference to that. I'm not going to definitively say it because that was just a really fire bar that made sense. And obviously, Meruem was trying to build up a nation and trying to build something greater. So that could also be in reference to that. But that was just a fire, like, section of the verse, and fire-ass rhyme scheme.
You alone know my
Name.
Here to rule the world with
Pain.
I am broke through these chains. You will know my reign. I am 2 steps ahead you. If you try to get ahead, you're dead fool. Bow down to me. Yo, dear Netero, if you don't want to die tonight, you better go. Cause I don't want to fight, I just want to make a better home. Mid in the beginning, I committed to the sinning. But I had to ask the question, damn, but was I really winning? Komugi showed me even animals can have a soul. It's understandable, you think our visions are compatible. You a livestock, funny how a girl with sight loss showed me how the dark inside me was my only blind spot. spot. You had my adoration. Your human adaptation is commendable. That's why I didn't kill you while we're waiting. I saw that you were old and thought that if I hit you vertigo would send you spiraling until you landed in your nursing home.
Ooh, if I hit you vertigo being the illness that the liquid in your ear isn't perfectly balanced, you're constantly feeling like you're on a rocking boat, like everything's moving and spiraling around you, are just out of whack, like you never feel grounded. So when I hit you vertigo, I'll send you spiraling into your nursing home. Bar.
Thought that if I hit you vertigo would send you spiraling until you landed in your nursing home. I'm not sure you understand. I prefer to work alone. I might be reformed, but murder, that is something I condone. I just want to get to Moogie, truly. But if you have a death wish, go ahead, do me.
That was sick. I wanted to let that verse play out because DPS found a really perfect way of balancing getting through the character progression, the character arc, and the story of Meruem, while also giving a sick bar. So with that final verse, I really wanted to see the grand scope of it, and it was like this. Meruem surprisingly is a hard character to do, and I can appreciate it because I've tried making a Netero rap, and it was hard to be like, all right, do I want it to be a flex song? Do I want to go bar heavy? Do I want to go story driven? Do I want to go psychologically driven? Like, it is like Meruem is such an amazingly intricate and special character, especially once you get into the whole what makes a monster, what makes a human. There's a lot to work with Meruem, and DPS did a fantastic job of perfectly balancing story progression, character progression, and just killer bars. Like, if you notice, at least every verse there were like 2 or 3 solid as fuck, just sick punchline bars. So that was sick, and I love the way he really got through that whole development. And I love he says, like, I want to get back to Moogie, truly, but if you have a death wish, then, you know, I'll be sure to kill you. Because that's kind of what it is. Like, Meruem didn't want to fight. He was like, I don't have any reason to fight you. And even Netero says, like, I can't keep talking to you because it'll kill my resolve in thinking of you as this monster. So that little section of the verse where it talked about how he's like, I saw you were old, and when I was sitting, I was thinking, like, I didn't want to do this, but I will still murder you, and it just goes really well together. That was dope. That was dope. Fire as per usual. What do y'all expect? It's DPS mother. Nah, we stop. But yo, fire song. Loved it. Shouts out to DPS. Yo, hope you feel better, homie. I know you've been under the weather. Like, even my voice got a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll catch you on the next one. Class dismissed. Professor Kuro out.